guys, so I'm going to go through and do a preview of my poll for February 17th. And so, first off, I'm getting Clean Room from Vertigo. It's a Gail Simone series, got art by John Davis Hunt. Last issue of this was really good. Left open a lot of questions, and I'm curious to see what happens there, so yeah. Then I got Martian Manhunter, number 9 from DC. I think after issue 10 that I'm going to go to trade on this. I'm really enjoying the story. Rob Williams wrote a really good story, and Eddie Burroughs' art has been amazing. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. Last issue was pretty much the start of a new arc, so we'll check that out. Then we got Birthright, number 14. This is another book that I think I'm about to go to trade on after issue 15. I'm switching to trade on a lot of books. Joshua Williamson writing this story. Not a lot that I can, say more about Josh Williamson. Really like his writing. Love Nailbiter and everything else. Bresnan and Lucas together have done a great job on the art and the colors on this. Really good book if you haven't checked it out. Then I'm going to get Huck, number 4. Really enjoying Huck, about a reluctant superhero and everything. Really like this E.T. cover. Big fan of E.T., so yeah, you can check that out. Can't beat Raphael Albuquerque's art, and Mark Millar has written a really good story so far. I think it's a limited series, so that'll be cool. I'm going to pick up Snowfall. It's a new number 1 coming out from Image. I'm not real familiar with anybody involved in this book. Joe Harris is writing it, and Mark Mazzaro is doing the art on it. The art that I saw in previews on it had me intrigued. So yeah, check that out. See what's going on with it. Then we got Starved, number 6. Book's been on break for a second. Really happy that it's coming back. I've really been enjoying this. It's a story by Brian Wood with art by Daniel Zurich, I believe is how you say his name. Dave Stewart on colors. Been just really good. Basically, it's a dystopian world with like a cooking show that's going on, kind of like an Iron Chef guerrilla style. Really been enjoyable, and I like that it's one of those books that has recipes at the end that are really, good recipes for things. Then I'm going to get Power Man and Iron Fist number 1. Be honest with you, I'm really just getting this because of the Scotty Young cover. But I've never really read any Power Man and Iron Fist, so, it'll be nice to just maybe get a look at how Marvel's doing it, because a lot of these new series coming out of Secret Wars I've really been enjoying. So, yeah, I'm interested to, maybe check that out. And I liked Sanford Green's art on the Runaway series from Secret Wars. So, yeah. Check that out, see what's up. From Aftershot Comics, I got American Monster number 2. These Aftershock comics have been really good. Issue 1 on this was pretty good. Juan Doe's art was really nice, and Brian Azzarello, I'm just a huge fan, so, it has one of that, like, 100 bullety type of vibe to me. And yeah, really, like I say, been happy with all of these Aftershock comics. Got Archie number 6. This is going to be one of the last issues of this book that I got. I'm kind of on the ropes for it until the next issue, but after that, I'm not going to be picking it up anymore. I'm just not really into Archie. And I was picking this up because it was Mark Waid and Fiona Staples. And after Fiona Staples left, I just haven't been as interested in the book as I was whenever it started. I got Blacklist number 7. This is another one of those books that I'm kind of on the hook for until the end of the next issue. In April, I'm going to go to start getting my comics through Midtown so I can make my own order. And this won't be a book I'm putting in my order. As far as being a tie-in to a series, it's a pretty good series. It gives a lot of bonus content, but there's some other books that are coming out to tie in with the Blacklist book that I'm just not a fan of. I'm not going to spend $40 on an Elizabeth King dossier book. So yeah, it'll just be dropped. From Oni Press, I got issue 5 on Blood Feud. I believe that this is the last issue of Blood Feud, but I keep thinking that. I know that it's a limited series. I'm just not sure exactly how many issues it's going. It can't be more than a couple of more issues. But yeah, it's been really good. Written by Colin Bunn. I love Drew Moss's art and coloring on this book. Just been fantastic. Just kind of a horror story about vampires and crazy spiders, and set in like an Ozarky setting, which I'm real familiar with. It was just been really enjoyable. I would strongly recommend maybe checking it out in trade whenever it comes out. And then lastly, also from Action Labs Danger Zone, I got Kingdom Bum number 4. I'm not really sure exactly who this book is for. It's really, really bizarre about this like Game of Thrones with bums, where there's all these competing factions that are trying to take over power of the Bundom, and they're using churches and other things as disguises to fight this war that is kind of brutal. The art is, I really, really like. The story by Adam Willett has been interesting, but again, I'm just not really sure who exactly this story's for. But, I continue to pick it up, so maybe it's for me. So, yeah, that's my poll for February 17th. And, if there was anything that you picked up I didn't pick up, let me know about it in the comments. And, maybe I need to be checking that out. I know that De-Evolution number 2 came out this week, but I don't think I'm going to pick it up. I might if it's on my file, but I don't think that I added it. So, I'll check that out. But, if you liked the video, like and subscribe and all that stuff. One last thing, I got me a reader's copy on DC Presents 26. So yeah, really going to be happy to sit down and read this first Teen Titans appearance, see what's up with that. I actually ordered like 4 copies of that DC Presents 26, of varying good and bad copies. This is actually the worst copy that I got. It's a pretty bad copy. But like I said, it'd be a good copy to just read and then maybe trade off with somebody on. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later.